Hello, it's Tory, your friend and Pilates instructor here on YouTube. Today we have a lower body HIIT workout, so 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Check to see if you're subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of our workouts. And before we get started, we have our question of the day. And it is this. Please comment your answer down below so I can get to know you a little bit better. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So our first move is going to be our squat glissades. So you're gonna jump from one point, glide yourself up and over to the other, and then coming back over. So you're kind of like you're jumping over a river, a very skinny one, maybe a stream, but you're going to be completely in the air in the center. So really push off the ground and up and over to the other side. Halfway there, let's keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we have 30 seconds of rest. Go ahead and move your mat to where it needs to be because we're about to get down onto it. So go ahead and find that position you're going to. We've got plenty of time. I think we're gonna do our side clam, internal and external rotation. Yes. So you're gonna prop yourself up onto your elbow. We're gonna lock your shoulder in place. Your knees are gonna tap, and then your toes are gonna tap separately. So go ahead and give that a try. Our goal here is to make sure that nothing from the tailbone to the head is moving. You're keeping your hips as stacked as possible. Keep that rib cage tucked in. You don't want it to curve or let it droop in towards the mat. So we're really isolating those rotators in the hips. My butt is sore from this workout. It's been a day. So go ahead and keep going. We're almost done. 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and rest. So we're gonna do the other side in a second, but we're just gonna do everything on one side and then move on over to the other once we're finished with all the movements. So we're on all fours here, and we're going to arrange the mat. We're gonna get onto all fours. We're going to lift up that same leg that you are working with to the side for our quadruped side kick. So go ahead and kick that leg out to the side and bring it across the body behind you. And for this one, you can let the hips kind of move up a little bit if it means that your leg can go out to the side. We just want it to be up in the air against gravity. But you are going to try to keep the hips as still as possible, or at least as level as possible. You're tucking in your belly button, actively pressing through those shoulders to maintain that neutral. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, one last kick. And we're relaxing for 30 seconds. All right, so we are sitting on your bum and then rolling back onto your back. We're gonna do our stutter bridges. So make sure your feet are close enough to your butt so that you can easily lift your hips into the air. You'll see in a second. Yep, so we're going out, out, in, out, in. And the quick feet is key. So you want to make your feet move really quickly, varying that tempo in the body so that your fascia can get also a really good workout. You're holding your abs in. Make sure that it's your butt and your low abs lifting your pelvis into the air and not your low back. So you're not overarching there. Good. Just feel the burn in your legs. I know you're going to feel it all the way up and down, even into your butt. Obviously into your butt. 3 and 2 and 1. Yes, relax from there. Nice job. All right, so our next move is going to be our kneeling side kick. So stick your leg out. We're gonna lower the hand to the floor. Make sure it's kind of underneath your shoulder. We're going to go bent knee, kick, kick forward, and then straight leg, swing it back. Okay, for this one, your goal is to keep that stabilizing knee in the same position. You're gonna feel it in your side butt there as well as in that swinging leg. You're gonna make sure that your shoulder doesn't drop in and droop in towards the floor. You're gonna maintain that nice alignment in your spine. Keep that length from the tailbone all the way up to the head. We're almost done. I know this one is kind of a crazy one coordination-wise, but keep going. And rest for a second. Well, 30 seconds. Okay. Hopefully you're feeling some kind of burn by now. All right, next one. Stick your leg out there behind you and press through both. Sorry, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. I think I have allergies. Okay, now we're going to hinge up. So it's kind of like a push-up, but your leg is going to hinge up behind you. We bend and we straighten. Good, bend and press. You're going to lead this motion from lifting your leg up from your butt. So you're kind of kicking your body forward like a seesaw. And I should have called it that. Should have called it a seesaw. And back and swing. Beautiful. We're almost there, a third of the way there. 3 and 2, 1, and relax. 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 Rest for 30 seconds. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, we are transitioning to our standing position. We're gonna do, I think it's squat échappés, so squat échappés, pretty much just jumping jacks, but in the squat position. Okay, here we go. This is what we're doing. It's gonna show in just a second. There we go. Squat and in, out and in. You're maintaining that parallel position and bringing it in, keeping your knees pretty bent the whole time. We can straighten them a little bit in the air. I guess that's what I'm doing, but you're gonna keep that bend or that hinge in the hips. So you're kind of angled forward the whole time, lengthening through that neutral spine. Keep those shoulders back, and you're going to try to get those knees to track over the second toes. So really engaging those side butt muscles to keep the knees out over the sides. 2 and 1. Yes, relax for a second. All right, so we are back on the floor. I don't remember what we're doing next. Oh, okay, we're doing the whole thing over on the other side. So go ahead and prop yourself up on your elbow. We're gonna do our clam, internal and external rotation. Ready? Stack those shoulders up, and same with the hips. Tap the knees, tap the toes, and knees and toes. Yes, keep it up. That looks beautiful. Make sure that the top hip doesn't do anything crazy, so you want it to be stacked still. So you might have to rotate it forward. Just check on that alignment. Good. Check in with your rib cage, making sure it's not sinking in. Actively pressing through that shoulder, lifting up and out of that shoulder girdle. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes. Halfway through our break, we're going to go back onto all fours, and we're going to do our quadruped side kick. So go ahead and find that position on all fours, press through the shoulders, kick that leg out to the side, and bend it to cross behind you. Yes, and kick and cross around. Yes. Trying to keep your hips as still as possible or as level as possible, so that right hip should try to stay down. It wants to hike up as you lift your leg out to the side, but you're gonna try to prevent that from happening. If you need to do that weird hand position to make it more comfortable out to the side, go for it, because I know it's kind of hard to get that leg out. You can even bend that left elbow a little bit if you want. Anyway, on to the next segment, which is our rest period. Okay, I think I'm sweating at this point, so hopefully you are too. We're back on our backs, and we're gonna do another set of our stutter bridges, I think. Yes, we are. Okay, go ahead and lift your butt in the air, and we go out, out, in, out, out, in. Keep going. Keep the hips as level as possible. Keep them up there, opening through the fronts of the hips, opening through those hip flexors, stretching out there, allowing your butt to fully fire, okay? You need to feel your glutes firing here. If you feel your hamstrings working, that's okay, but as long as your butt is hurting more, in a good way, more than your hamstrings, you're doing it correctly. Keep those shoulders locked behind you too. Make sure that they're not shrugging up towards your ears. And now we're relaxing. Okay. Beautiful job. I know that one is a little bit, it gets intense quickly, right? I think I was slowing down at the end. No worries if you are too. All right, so our next one is that side kneeling side kick or kneeling side kick. So stick your leg out, prop yourself up, and we go knee, knee, swing it back. Knee, knee, swing it back. Perfect, yes. So really locking in that bottom butt, so that knee that you're standing on, you're gonna feel it on that side, especially since we already did all that work on the other side. And swing. We're gonna inhale, inhale, exhale, swing it back. Yeah, you can put your hand on your hip or on your head, wherever it feels more comfortable, just as long as you're nice and stable. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we are relaxing here. Just breathe. I know it's it's intense. You're almost there though. Go ahead and find your all four position. We're sticking that leg out behind you. We're gonna do our hinge up. So that's the one where you kick your leg up behind you to bend into a push up and press it back up. Yes, and lower yourself and press. So you're getting a lower and upper body engagement here. Keep those elbows rotated in towards your body as much as possible. Hold that belly button in. We don't want any overarching of the back. So it's really, literally your leg is the thing that's pressing your body forward. Just like that seesaw. 2 and 1. And we are relaxing. All right. What is the next thing? Oh, we are cooling down now. Nice work. We're done with that hard part. Okay, so I think we're gonna get on our backs. Yes, we're gonna be on your back and we're gonna do our hip twist. So for this, you're gonna cross your ankle over your left knee. So that's the position. You're gonna be in a nice number 4 position, nice wide number 4, and do this bounce with that higher knee. We're twisting the opposite way, just bouncing there. Now cross your knee over a little bit more and then go the other way. But your right knee is still on top of your left. Enjoying this bounce there. All right, other leg is going up. Cross it over just to that number 4 position where, yep, letting your body fall over to the side, getting that bounce through the fascia of the hips. Enjoying this motion. Beautiful. And then other side, cross them even more and then drop to bounce. Beautiful work. All right, so we're moving on to our roll up, but make it fascial. Okay, so we're just gonna roll up through the spine, stretch your back, roll it back down, bring the feet in a little bit, reach the arms overhead, lift your butt in the air. Yep, I know it's complicated, but you're gonna get it. Nod the chin, fold it forward, flex into your legs, slowly roll down, bring the feet in towards your butt. Oh, my shirt. There we go. Bring the feet in towards your butt and lift your hips. Good, extend the legs, nod the chin, flex it forward. Yes, stretch out, lower back down, bend the knees, lift your butt in the air, and we are done with that. Come on up, and we are finished for the day. Nice job. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I will see you in our next video. Do this 2 times if you want to feel even more, but once was good for me. All right, see you next time. I love you so much. Bye.